The decision means that the petition handed in last week, carrying the signatures of Albertans in support of separation, is no longer valid. In April, several First Nations took the province to court to argue that the question posed on the petition violated treaty rights and that First Nations had not been consulted prior to that petition being allowed. Now, the decision had two main parts. The first, that the question itself did violate constitutional treaty rights, therefore was unconstitutional. The second, that the Chief Electoral Officer did not take into account that the question was unconstitutional, and so his decision to allow the petition was unreasonable. The court also said that in the future there will be a duty to consult with First Nations before asking another question like this one. While the petition is invalid, a referendum could still be included in the October ballot if the province chooses to include one. On Wednesday, the Premier said she and her caucus still need to talk about next steps, but says the government will be appealing the court's decision. On Thursday, Justice Minister Mickey Amery said he supports Albertans' right to be heard, referencing both the Stay Free Alberta petition and the Forever Canadian petition, and says that he is focused on the appeal process.
Now, we know that some 700,000 Albertans have signed a petition in one way or the other. We think this is an important question that Albertans have, and we think that the opportunity to get this resolved is important. And that's why we're moving forward with the appeal.
You have the duty to consult with the First Nations in regards to any disruption in our way of life, because our treaty states that our way of life will never change from here on into the future.
Stay Free Alberta's lawyer Jeffrey Rath said that organization will also be appealing. If an appeal goes through, the petition would be valid and the verification of signatures would recommence. However, that decision may not come in time for an October ballot. Bianca Millions, Global News.